Today we are going to talk about the operation of tools and implants for our common 5.5 Thoracolumbar screw system. First of all, let me introduce our implants. Pedicle screws are divided into fixed and universal screws, long tail screws and short tail screws. This is the pin, it's all one piece. These two are universal nails, the upper nail base is rotatable. The difference between the long tail and the short tail is the height of the nail seat. The difference in its function is that before we press the rod into the nail seat, the relative position of the rod and the nail in the human body is generally not completely fit, but on the outside of the nail seat, if it is a short tail, the distance between the rod and the bottom of the nail seat is short, which is generally used in the case of relatively light spinal deformation, but if the displacement distance of the spine is particularly long, his rod is far away from the position of the nail. At this time, if you do orthopedic surgery, it is difficult to press the rod into the nail seat, and it is relatively simple to use the long tail nail. Then the difference between fixed nails and universal nails is that when our nails spin to the vertebral body, and finally when the nail is completely tapped to our vertebral body, its direction is not necessarily along the direction of our spine, and we must ensure that the nail slot is along the direction, and then put the rod in. So with fixed nails, it needs to be backtracked after rotation in order to adjust the direction of the nail seat. Screw the universal nail to the end. The nail seat can rotate freely, will not affect the position of the nail. There are two kinds of top wire. One is normal and the other is broken. The difference is that the broken end also has a section for breaking. Its function is that it will break itself when it is subjected to a certain force, which relies on the torque limit of the torque wrench. Ordinary wire jacking requires the help of a wrench itself. When we use a certain force, it will make a clicking sound, and then it will be locked. At this time, the fracture of the top wire is just like the normal top wire. The fracture can be removed